I wanted you to know that we'll start in about 3 to 4 minutes. We've had just to kind of imagine this in Springdale, Arkansas, a traffic issue. We've had a little small fender bender, and so there's some people still trying to get here, so we're going to give them about another 3 to 4 minutes. Thank you. Kind of like magic. I step up here and the music goes off. Thanks, Seth. All right. So, this is one of my favorite nights of the year. I get to do a lot of things, and I'm privileged to serve in Springdale Public Schools, and I get to do a lot of things here, and this is one of my favorite things to do. I'm going to read some things to you tonight. Good evening, everybody. I want to welcome you to tonight's 3rd annual Fine Arts Signing Day celebration. We're so excited to have you here and this opportunity to recognize these students for their outstanding achievements. Before we recognize our first group of students, I need to give you some directions. When your name is called, please stand up and walk onto the stage on house left. It's really hard to use your right hand when you're saying house left. And then be seated at the center of the table of the university that you'll be attending, and if you lose track, we have little signs here that show which university is on the sign as well. Parents and guardians and family members, we encourage all of you to come up on stage and join your student for a family photo. Our district communications team is here tonight. They'll be taking pictures. It's being live streamed. In addition, the entire event will be available on Facebook. We'll post it. If you email me, I'm happy to share any of the pictures or those videos with you as well. Once everyone is on stage, I'll ask you to sign your certificate of intent. After signing, please keep your signing pen. I'll show you what that looks like. We tried to be very artsy with our signing pens, so you get to keep your feather pen. And then once you do that, then I'll ask you to stand back up, and you'll go off the stage on house right. Also, If anyone who wants to come up, last year there were a few parents that weren't sure that they wanted to come up. I mean, if it was okay for them to come up, and we want anyone that wants to come up and take a picture. At the very end, we'll take one group picture here with all the students with their certificate on stage, and then we'll go out to the lobby and take a picture as well, and then there'll be a reception in the band room that's just down the hall with cake and punch and all kinds of good stuff. And so we hope that you have an opportunity to visit with each other and really celebrate this outstanding night. Okay, so here we go. I have one job tonight is to get everybody's name right, so I'm hoping I can really make that happen. So without further ado, I'd like to welcome our first group of student signees to the stage, and those are Braxton Anglin, signing with the University of Arkansas. Yes, that's fine. Daniel Martinez, signing with the University of Arkansas. And Tegan Stewart, signing with Arkansas State University. This is Daniel. Okay, signees, please have a seat at the table. Parents, you can be seated next to them or you can stand around them, however you want to do that. Students, please take a pen and sign your certificate of intent. Okay. You can be seated again. Thank you, students, for being up on stage. Okay, our next group of signees we will welcome to the stage includes Ansley Carter, Brittany Castillo, and Talia Gashler. Ansley is signing with the University of Central Arkansas. Brittany is signing with the University of Arkansas Fort Smith. And Talia is signing with the University of Arkansas. Okay, we'll give them a moment to be seated. Okay, students, please take a pen and sign your certificate. Okay, thank you, students and families. You're very welcome to be seated back in the audience. Okay, our next group of signees is Nicholas Carrender, signing with the University of Arkansas, Kendall Norman, signing with the University of Arkansas, and Isaac Gum, signing with Arkansas Tech University. Please welcome them to the stage. Okay, students, please take a pen and sign your certificate. Okay, thank you, students and families. You're welcome to be seated back in the audience. Thank you. Okay, our next group of signees includes Jace Johnston, who's signing with the University of Arkansas, Alexandra Lopez, signing with the University of Arkansas, Dennis Figueroa, signing with the University of Central Arkansas, and Christopher Guillen, signing with the University of Central Arkansas. Okay, students, please take a pen and sign your certificate of intent. Thank you, students and families. You're welcome to be seated back in the audience. Okay, our next group of students includes Leah Marvin, signing with the University of Arkansas, Isabella Rubio, signing with the University of Arkansas, and Peyton Holmesley, signing with Arkansas Tech University. Okay, students, please take a pen and sign your certificate of intent. Thank you, students and families. You're welcome to be seated back in the audience. All right, our next group of signees to the stage includes Gavin Swanson, signing with the University of Arkansas, G. Williams, signing with the University of Arkansas, and Olivia Johnson, signing with the University of Central Arkansas. Please welcome them to the stage. Okay, students, please take a pen and sign your certificate of intent. Okay, thank you, students and families. You may be seated back in the audience. Thank you. And finally, help me welcome our last group of students to the stage. That would be Aubrey Treat, signing with the University of Arkansas, Jacob Shackelford, signing with the University of Arkansas, and Christopher Brown, signing with Arkansas Tech University. Okay, students, please take a pen and sign your certificate of intent. Thank you, students and families. Students, the two students that are on stage, if you could stay on stage at this time and we could bring all the other students back up. We want to take one group picture here and also another group picture out in the lobby. I do want you to see that this represents approximately $600,000 earned in scholarships. If we could go to that next slide. And as students are making their way back up to the stage, all students back up to the stage just for a moment for another group picture. I do want to tell you that, again, this is the high point of my year, and who's a garage sale family here? Like, whose family always stops at garage sales? Well, mine does. If it had not been for garage sales, I probably wouldn't be standing here in front of you, because there was a $25 drum that my mom bought many, many years ago at a garage sale, and she said, "Look at this." And that started my journey in band, and I'm telling you, I wouldn't trade it for the world. So I'm so glad that these folks, these students here are having an opportunity to go on a scholarship and perform at a higher level, and it's just going to be amazing for them when they go to college with that. If y'all could get in a straight line and as close to the about a foot away from the tables, that'll make a really great picture that way. And then if you could open your folder and then just display your certificate. Yeah, kind of hold it back on itself. There you go. Perfect. And we'll take that same picture out here with your certificate. Okay, I'm gonna let everybody take pictures. Okay, one more. Okay, one more group of pictures there. All right. And in just a moment, we're gonna step out, and I'm gonna let them stay here just for a second while I make some thank yous. Before we conclude tonight's event, I'd like to give a special thank you to Dr. Jared Cleveland, our superintendent of schools, Springdale Schools, Springdale School Board members, central office administrators, district fine arts teachers, Dr. Paul Gree, principal at HAR-BER High School, Mr. Jason Jones, principal at Springdale High School, and Miss Amy Harrison, principal at Don Tyson School of Innovation. Lastly, I'd like to thank Mr. Seth Biazzo. He's sitting right back there in the back, making all this magic happen. DTSOI's Performing Arts Center coordinator, for making this a special night, and Mr. and Mrs. Key, who are just where they were right back here in the back, for really taking on some details of our reception tonight and really making this a special event. I'm very appreciative of this DTSOI team, and I'd just like to give them a hand, please. Once again, thank you for attending tonight's Fine Arts Day Signing Day celebration. We hope that you can join us for a reception in the DTSOI band room right around the corner. But before we do that, we're going to step out in the lobby, take a quick picture, and then head in there for cupcake cake, which I think that all these students will really enjoy. Thank you all for being here tonight. I really appreciate you. What an exciting night for fine arts students. Thank you.